Yes, here we are. Well, audience,
The men are amazed, saying, "What manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Jesus rebukes the wind and the sea, and there is a great calm. The men are amazed, saying, "What manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Yeah. Jesus rebukes the wind and the sea, and there is a great calm. The men are
well. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever we find ourselves. We want to be very grateful to God this evening. I don't want to allow this Tuesday to pass by us and of not in a form of broadcasting our regular Tuesday program. So I'm just here for a couple of minutes to encourage my audience. Stay safe this season. And I want you to understand that Jesus is the reason for this season. The pagan meant this day to be something to celebrate their whoever was born this day, to divert the mind of people to that identical individual, which was Constantine birthday. But not Constantine birthday, but one of the pagans gods and other stuff birthday. And by the grace of God, Constantine and folks were able to turn this day into the worship of Christian or Christianity. So we call this Christmas Day, which of course it is not in the Bible, but according to history. And also this is how we find ourselves today. I want to encourage each and every one else. It's not about going to nightclub. It's not about. It's just about sharing. This entire Christmas is about sharing. Loving and caring somebody right now at what we call in our country, in our state, United States of America. Somebody must be at a pin station right now. That's the train station. Or they don't even have a food to eat. They don't even have somewhere to pass the night. And some of us, God has caused us to be opportune by His grace and blessing. He has given us the strength. He has given us all the favor to be where we are today. So if you have the opportunity to share with somebody, please do. Go down to Pin Station, share gifts and share food and other things like that that will put joy or smile on the face of those people that are homeless. And under this 5 degree, I say 5 degree weather. So let us remember the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. In as much as Jesus is the reason for the season, there are some people who don't even have tonight to even eat. They don't even have it tonight. They don't even have somewhere to pass the night. Okay, the pain station has become their bed and the ground is their pillow. So let us try to share with our friends. Let us not be self-centered or selfishness and all things. Let us not look down on anybody this season, but let us look at that board, that girl standing the cornerstone, the pain station, and whatever. Let us just assume that we are equal because we were created in the image and after the likeness of God. If you have the hands, I want to encourage you, go down to that place and help somebody. And I want to cross, I want to give some pieces of advice to those folks that are in Liberia, what is happening in our community. And we know things happen. And we just have to be very careful. We just have to be very careful how we go about doing things, this boyfriend, girlfriend business, and all of these things, and we have to be taking away somebody's life. There is nothing should constitute you or taking away your friend man life. Nothing under the sun should constitute anybody should give you the ability, the strength, whatever to take away somebody's life, like a Bill and Princess Zul. That is so wrong, and or instead of bringing tears of joy to the family, tears of sorrow has come to the both family, that is Princess and this guy. So I don't know. His season has become very bitter in both family mob. So we have to come to the place to realize that, we African we know how to process stuff. I don't know. But Bill and Princess, I don't know Bill processing system. How did he comprehend? How did he handle or what Princess did to him or what who did to him? How did he process it? But I just want to say, people process things in different way, in different kind of a way. I did process the similar thing of Bill. I processed mine in a manner of suicide. I took to suicide. And it was just by the grace of God. I didn't do that. But I didn't go to the individual to take anybody's life, no. But I processed mine in my own word to take away my own life. But by the grace of God, that God did not allow it. Many people, the process system or has the ability to to catapult your life. Your processing system has the ability to put you in problem. I don't know how people process issues in their processing system when it comes to some issues of life, how we handle stuff. So we gotta be, you see, like in America, the Irish American, their processing system is very limited. Whenever they are going through problem, the first and foremost thing that comes to mind, suicide. That's how the processing system built for themselves. They were the place themselves. But you see, we typical African, those of us that know God, our processing system, whenever we come to the place of the issues of life, the first thing we want to run to, we want to try Jesus. We want to try God. There where we carry our processing system. And once we try God, God will be able to help us how to process the situation that is around us. But as the church, the lot of these things excommunicated Bill and his girlfriend from the church. Paul did speak about excommunicating people from the church who has received a reprobate mind. So if the church did excommunicate them, I don't know. I don't know how the church process, the system of Bill leaving his wife in the church and getting entangled with this princess girl. But I want to extend my deepest condolences to princess's family, and all of these things it's not worth it at all. It's not worth it. People go through things, people go through situation in their life, but it come to a place that we don't have to take somebody else's life. That is not the will of God. Now Bill he's a young guy. He's gonna spend his rest of his life behind bar. He took away princess's life, and just because money finished or all of these things went that way and that, or he could no longer stand hands as he used to do. But we should be very careful out there, guys. We need to be very careful. This is why when you come to the place, you should behave like a Christian. We should behave like the people of God. We should carry ourselves like people of God. You cannot leave your girlfriend, or you got your girlfriend and you went and got married to another woman, and now the girlfriend playing you. The girlfriend want to stay with you. The girlfriend left for you because you were the source of her income. So when there was no income, she has to do what she did. While you left for you when you got married, for your own thinking, Bill, your own thinking. You left this girl. You went and got married because you had it at the time. So the way in which she processed you leaving her, it was only on monetary business. She was just looking at what she could get from you. But she was just using you as the instrument of giving her. Because no decent and a sound woman will allow you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, and you left and got married to another girl and coming back to have a relationship with her. She was just using you. That's all I can tell you that. So in the end, when whatever that you were supporting her with, when everything went away, then she backed off, and when you took away her life, now she gone to the great beyond, and you go into physical great beyond. You'll be alive, but you're in great beyond. So all of these things, it should be a lesson to we Liberians, not only Liberians, but every one of us across the world. Should be a lesson to us. We should come to the place that we should be able to stay with our people, with our partner. Let us not be so and be so and be so. I just want to run up this pieces of advice to us Liberians. We have to be careful. We have to be very, very careful. But we're going to elaborate on this if the church was really right to excommunicate them, and what they do and what they did and all of these things. We'll be discussing on our platform next year by the grace of God. The first week in January, the first Tuesday in January, we are revamping our broadcasting system, that we will have our folks here discussing some issue. I alone going to be on here again. We're going to have my daughter and son. They're going to be here, and we will be talking about issue mental health within the body of Christ. All of these things will be our topic, and all of these things. So I want to encourage you guys all subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Global Prayer Network, the platform of salvation. Subscribe to our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and then share our page. And we are not monetizing anything here because we are on a religious level. I'm saying religious level because it is a normal saying in our community. But we are a faith-based or Christian broadcasting network, and we believe in God to take this to the next level of grace. So I want to encourage us this season, stay blessed, stay in your prayer closet, and remember, keep to the back of your mind, Jesus is the reason for this season. I want to encourage you. Thanks for watching, and have a beautiful and a wonderful season. See you next year, God's willing. God bless you all.